Public safety at Austin's public parks is a growing concern due to what advocates call a lack of funding. The current proposed budget is $68 million for next year. Great Austin Parks wants the city to add $4.75 million to the park's budget, and that would bring the total to over $72 million. They say that money is critical for maintenance. Tonight, KXAN's Omar Lewis takes a closer look at the city audit. It found Austin's parks may be more dangerous than you think.
If you notice, there's no bark on this tree.
It didn't take long for arborist April Rose to spot several problems on a quick walk along the hike and bike trail.
That it was standing dead for a long time.
Since 2011, 30,000 of Austin's trees have fallen victim to the drought. Trees that still stand tall, but are just waiting to fall, leading to public safety concerns.
And, you know, it is public land, but at the same time, you can't just have something like this happen to you. It's for the city to just say, well, I'm sorry. You know, it happened.
On Saturday, Yolanda Rodriguez Pacheco's nephew was struck by a dead tree while on a jog with his headphones in, leaving him with severe injuries that will now take 4 surgeries to fix. An audit by the city found that the Parks and Recreation Department has the highest risk when it comes to the safety of citizens using its facilities. The auditors found several reasons for that conclusion, including the high number of incidents that have occurred, the severity of those incidents, and the number of outstanding claims regarding citizen safety. Right now, the city's Parks and Recreation Department only has 1 trail maintenance crew to cover over 200 miles of hike and bike trails, which is why advocates are now asking for that 8% increase in parks funding. Today, these supporters got out to spread the word.
This is basic maintenance that is not being done.
They say that money will go towards tagging and removing dead trees, and also for pruning and mulching, things to maintain our parks well into the future.
We've got to invest in these things and take care of them now, or they're not going to be there for future generations of Austinites like they were for us.
Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
We have submitted a request to the city's auditor to find out more details on the types of incidents cited in their report. However, they were unable to meet our deadline for tonight's story. Of course, we're going to keep you posted once that information is made available. Despite the push for more funding for Austin's parks, a 2012 survey found the city had a fairly high rating among its users. According to the ETC Institute, 72% of Austinites said they were overall satisfied with our city parks. That is the 3rd best among large U.S. cities. San Antonio and Minneapolis, Minnesota were the only cities to score higher.